So it's 2021 and it looks like the start of this year is pretty much going to be the same as the end of last year. And that means there's no business for me to even work on. It's just nothing because everything is locked down. What it does mean is that I'm now in a perfect position to really focus on my craft and fix any issues that I've got with any of the gear. Now, one such issue that I've got is with the Tilta Nucleus-Nano N, and I'm getting a lot of lens shift when I'm using it, particularly when I'm doing quick focus racking. Now, to be fair, this is not the fault of the Nucleus-Nano. That is actually the fault of the lens, the camera, and the small rig cage. Or what is happening is that the Panasonic G7 is only secured to the small rig cage by one screw, and that is situated on the bottom. So when you're doing quick focus racking, what's happening is it's applying enough torque to shift that camera back and forth, which is really not what we want. So what we're going to do is today, there's a fix that I've found, I've applied, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick demonstration of me doing this. And the way that we've got everything set up is obviously the camera's on myself. Now I am focus point A, the phone is focus point B, and we've got the phone recording the Nucleus-Nano N so that you can see what's happening with the camera when we're doing that quick focus racking. So with the tilter, what we're going to do is quickly focus rack, and as you can see, without any of the fixes applied, we are getting a lot of lens shift, and for me that's unacceptable, because if I'm going to be out with a client and I need to focus rack between 2 points very quickly and I got that lens shift, it's game over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the fix, and then we're going to do the demonstration again. Right, so now I've put the fix in place and we are now going to do another demonstration. So by doing that, we can see now that there is no movement within that footage, which is fantastic, and it's exactly what we want. So the way that this is being fixed is it's not with a lens support, because I don't have one. The way that I've done this is that I have a small handle on the rods, and in that handle there's a thread that's in the center, and I've been able to attach a quarter thread screw. And what I've done is I've just turned that enough so it's buttoned up against the base of the lens, which is supporting the lens. So if you've got the configuration whereby you can use a lens support, that would be the first step, and I think you can get those between anything between 20 and 30 quid. So there's that. Now that's only supporting the lens in one movement. So if you have a cage whereby there's a screw at the top and the bottom and you don't have to worry about the actual camera moving, then if you have a lens mount issue, then this could fix it, just the lens support. But if you're still experiencing some lens shift even with a lens support, then the additional option, which is what I've got here, is a small monitor arm, and this is fitting into the actual top handle. What I've done is I think I got a rubber piece which was from a slider leg, and I've just screwed that on. And then what I've done is I've just pressed that down onto the lens, so it's basically like clamping it together from the bottom to the top, and I'm just applying enough pressure just for it to be still, and then that's been tightened up. So the lens then itself is being supported from both directions. So when we're doing a quick focus rack, as we will do here, we are not going to get that up and down movement, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we are looking for. So it really does depend on, so the principles are that you need to clamp it from both sides. You need to get a lens support that will allow you to maintain the weight of that lens, which most might have. But if you get a monitored arm, then you can also then secure it from the top, which will help with the actual shifting of that lens. So you might need a longer monitor arm. This one is a short one because the lens that I've got is short. Now, I will be upgrading to the Blackmagic Pocket 6K, and I know that I got a longer lens for that, so that will need to have. I might not get this issue with that, but it's something that I can future proof, or I know now how to resolve that issue should I get it in the future. So yeah, so that is it pretty much. It is a nice simple one today. If you like the information that you've seen today, please give it a thumbs up. That'll be fantastic, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, Happy New Year.